Hey there, we're going to do this example here using either product rule or chain rule. So the first thing is we need to identify which one of these rules do we have for question 2a. So let's have a look at question 2a here. We have y is equal to, so I'm going to write it down. For a, it is y is equal to 4 times x cubed times the log base e of 6x. So what I can see here is that this is a product rule. It's not a function within a function, because what I see is I can see an x cube. That's a cubic function, right? And it's being multiplied to a logarithmic function with a base e. So they're being multiplied to each other. It's not log e of a cubic function within a function. It's a cubic function that's multiplying to a logarithmic function. That's how I know that this is a product rule. So we know with product rule, on the side, the rule says delta y delta x is the same thing as v, so function of v, so v multiplied to the derivative of u, so v u dash plus u v dash, right? We know this is the product rule, and so I'm going to first apply by saying which one is my u and which one's my v. So I can say let u equal to 4x cubed. Okay, so this is my first function, and then my second function can then be log e of 6x. Okay, and so here I'm now going to say v is equal to the log base e of 6x. And then I'm going to find u dash. So derivative of 4x cubed is, 4, leaving it as it is, times the derivative of x cubed is 3x squared, gives me now 12x squared. Whilst over here, v dash, hopefully your chain rule is pretty good at the moment. I am going to do the derivative of 6x, which is 6, multiplied to the derivative of log itself, and that is 1 over normally x, but in this case it's 6x. But notice that the 6 and the 6 will cancel out. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So 1 times anything is then itself. So 1 on x. Okay, so together, what is my answer? Together, we know that delta y delta x was meant to equal to v u dash, so v times the u dash, which makes it 12x squared times with v, which is log e of 6x, okay, plus, and u times v dash, which is 4x cubed, multiplied to 1 on x, which becomes 4x cubed on x. And that should simplify to 12x squared log e of 6x plus 4x squared, but you notice that they both have a common factor of x squared and a common factor of 4. So I'd probably take my next step and say it's 4x squared, take it out as a common factor, and I would have 3 log e of 6x plus 1. It's probably how I would have done it, but that's how you would do the product rule. So it's identifying whether it's product rule or chain rule first, use the rule, and then apply. As a CAS, we can then do the same thing. So we were to do it on a CAS. Let's do it on a CAS just so that you know how to do it too. I would start off by defining. So menu 1, define f of x is equal to 4 times x cubed times control log. Whoops. Should be ln actually. Control ln of 6 times x. And then I would do enter. So once I've defined, now you can do shift minus for the derivative d of f of x, and let's see what we get. And I forgot to change my settings. So here we go. Let's change our settings to make sure it is in exact value rather than approximate. And I'm going to do it again. So here we go. And that's exactly what I have. Let's screenshot that, shall we? Screenshot and paste. I think my students are in. All right, I'm going to stop the video here.